We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Vida Blue gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you want to know if this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Miguel Rojas comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Miami down in order, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity. Sandy Alcantara, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. Lifetime in this matchup. He has a 3 for 12 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Harrison moving back on it. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 52 for him thus far. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Dale Murphy, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he sends it on the ground to first. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. But the Braves are on the board first, thanks. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Jorge Alfaro stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Good action on the sinker. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Harold Ramirez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Popped him up. Jones has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Chipper Jones. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. And there's a base hit on the line. Stepping in now, Russell Martin, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Vizquel leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Vida Blue, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
1-1 the count. Pitch popped up. Albies waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these 2 pitchers.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Cole Hamels enters the game after the delay, which lasted a little under an hour, but we're ready to go now. Monte Harrison comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Up next from Miami, Sandy Alcantara. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kenny Lofton.
The left fielder.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. He goes to first. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
The center fielder, number 14, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line drive to left. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Stepping in, Dale Murphy. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. First pitch of the at-bat. Jonathan Villar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I got the count 0-2.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Corey Dickerson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Albies picks it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 2-3 go the Marlins.
Way to go for the Braves. The first baseman, Freddie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Omar.
To the plate now, Omar Vizquel lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Dickerson, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Standing in now, Russell Martin smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Andrew Jones is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher Hamels.
Number 25, Andrew Jones.
High in the air out to center field. Harrison is under it to make the play on the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second. So it's now a 4-run inning for these guys as another run crosses the plate on the base hit, and we'll take a look at the highest scoring offenses in the league so far. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Slow roller left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build.
Leading off for Miami, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Jorge Alfaro stands in as he looks at a called strike. The second for 1. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Harold Ramirez. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's the first.
Last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he gathers and throws to first for the out. Now let's see if he's okay.
The third baseman.
So stepping in, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Omar Vizquel. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Drives it out to deep right center field. Harrison moving back on it. To the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Fred McGriff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. Braves able to tap. Billy Wagner takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Brian Anderson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Wagner is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Number 26.
Fastball 97 from Wagner, 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Acuna's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Miami. Sterling Sharp gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Line towards center field. Harrison is under it to make the play on the first out.
The center fielder. First 14. Ronald. Acuna Jr.
Now here's the pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Dickerson. Gone! And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
The right fielder, number 3.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even can.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Braves able to. Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Jonathan VR is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Miguel Rojas is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Albies will put this one away, and this last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and this one is gone. A home run. Adam Conley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Omar Vizquel. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Harrison is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Number 55.
At the plate, Russell Martin. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Craig Kimbrell. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 14, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. That evens it up 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harrison moving back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jesus Aguilar goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So digging in now, Harold Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ramirez.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. 1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box now, Dale Murphy. That's down into left center for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the runner.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Settling in now, Brian Anderson starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Monte Harrison is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he will put this one away, and the Braves will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 12